are back here again for another campaign. What? We also have Fang Fang joining us again for the second time. Whee! Yes,
Hi,
hi.
everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
I had such a fun time the last time you were here when we were on for Butterfly Tears. Your artwork is so gorgeous, and I really can't wait to start talking about this because let me tell you, we're here for Beauty for number 2, but this is for issue 1. And let me tell you, I absolutely love this book. It's gorgeous. It's tastefully done. I know there's some saucy bits in there, but it's tastefully done. So if anybody's looking for that, we were going to talk to you about this soon because I love Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Dynasty Warriors. All of that is my super jam, big time. It's some of my favorite things. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. So hi. Yes, we have some people in chat. We're getting more people popping in here, but let's go down the list real quick, and then I'll pop it back to you. So all the way from 3:37 p.m. we have GT Key Comics. What is up, GT Key? How are you doing? And once again, here, this right here is the link. So if you click this, it is pinned to the top of the stream. If you click it, it will take you to the campaign page where we'll be going over that very soon. But yes, very exciting. And John Stout is in the house. What's up, John? How are you guys doing? Yes, hopefully everybody is staying cool because it's hot. Let me tell you, it's gross. I don't like it. Calm down. But yeah, that's where we're at. But yes, hi. Oh my goodness, I ate a bunch of watermelon. Burp. Uh,
Keep hydrated. It's good thing.
Yes, you got to stay hydrated. I have a drink and a water next to me, so yes.
I have to grab my cup right now. You mentioned it.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink.
Are you drinking beer there?
No, no. I found a new 7-Up. I've never seen this one before, but it's actually really delicious. It's a 0 sugar tropical. It tastes like peach kind of mango-y, like fruity. It's delicious.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I love the ones. I had a Mountain Dew one last year and they got rid of it. It was very sad, but I found this one, so I'm like, yes, let's go. It's super refreshing. I like it. So yes, we're here to talk to you, lovely, adorable fawn here, and we're gonna talk to you about the beauty. So I am gonna make this big. I know you're gonna be big for a hot second, but we're gonna get to know you. So boom, hi, hello. That's right. Yeah, I give you the hearts. Yes.
I see a lot of people make a different hearts like
you know, I see this one.
This
I
one.
see, yeah, they do there's a thing, and then they do this. Well, this is K-pop hearts. Yeah, there's a backwards one too. I've seen where people go that way. It's this tiny. One? Yeah.
And this one. Yeah, tiny one.
Yeah, you gotta have the K-pop hearts. Yeah. Those are adorable. It took me forever to figure out what they were doing, like a long time ago. That I'm like, oh, it's a heart. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. It should come from the Asian idols, right?
Yes. Yeah. All the K-pop guys and the Asian people is where I first started that from. Yeah. I like that one. And then you see a lot of like the emotes where it just shows like the heart coming up out of the top part. Yeah. It's adorable. Oh, there's Painter. What's up, Painter? How you guys doing? But yes, this is Fang Fang. Hello. Yes.
Hello, everybody.
She has been here before. You joined us for AAPI as well, so that was exciting. Yes. Last time you were here, we were going over Butterfly Tears, which was quite lovely. That campaign, you have since shipped everything. Everything's gone with that, and you have another one we're into for Beauty. Single figure. Here's just the single finger heart. You know, nothing says love more than that one. I've done that single finger salute many times, let me tell you. Like, you know, you really truly love someone when you meet it. Yeah. Oh, that's great. So yes, before we get started, yes, exactly. Yeah. Fingers. I like that everyone's giving figures. That's funny. Before we get started, let's do an introduction. Let the people know who you are. What do you do? Yes.
Hi, I'm a Fang Fang, and I'm an independent comic artist. And I created my own comics, and also uh, creating some fan art. So at convention, at the same time, promote my original stuff. Yeah, I just finished one Comic Con last weekend. Amazing Comic Con in Las Vegas. The show is pretty good. Now I'm here to. It's my final day of my campaign Beauty 2. So I'm so glad Katie had me here. Yeah.
You are welcome on anytime. We get along so well. I love having you on here. Listen, even if you don't have a campaign, you are welcome to come on here and just hang with me. That's awesome too. Hold on. I'm trying to open up my Twitter thingy so I can post the links in there because I forgot to do that. In the middle of doing that, I seen an ad for Fist of the North Star anime. I'm very excited. I don't know if anybody watched that, but I hear they're doing a remake or reboot of the Fist of the North Star, and I'm very excited about that because I love that anime. It's amazing. Good stuff. But yes, no, I've had such a good time talking to you. I wanted to actually invite you on a long time ago because I saw your campaigns for Beauty, the first one, and Lineage.
Mm.
And I wanted to talk about more of those, but yeah, you have some really cool books that I'm very excited for. Butterfly Tears was absolutely adorable. I love the different tales that you had in there, all the different folklore kind of things. That's it's just gorgeous. And we're here today because you have your campaign up and running. I dropped the link one more time. This is for Beauty 2. And I'm going to get to that campaign very soon. We're going to talk about that. But I'm very excited for this because if you guys don't know, it's basically you're inspired by Romance of the Three Kingdoms. And,
My first one is Beauty. First one, yes. But the second one is, yeah, it's another Beauty. I do this series is each issue, each one Beauty. Yeah. So this second one is another Beauty from Tang Dynasty. The first one, Diao Chan, she's from Han Dynasty. Yeah, there's a difference. Han is earlier than Tang. Tang Dynasty is most richest dynasty in Chinese history. When Tang most how to say the words, like most popular age, they have a lot of foreigner to how to say, trying to close to our emperor. They have a trading market is very it's like right now it's like a import market. It's very popular for the whole world to yeah. I don't know how to say the words.
You're doing great. You're doing great. So yeah, so you said it's like a hub of all like the different cultures and type of things. Yeah.
If for that period of time, China is like number one country compare another small country around them. So they like to bring their gift to our emperor to do some exchange and yeah, to get more benefit from China that way. So that period of time is the most triumph, right? Is that right word? Yeah.
Yeah.
That period of time, it's Tang Dynasty. Yeah. And then even Japan got a lot of influence by that period of time. Because you can tell some Japanese traditional clothes designs is all influenced by Tang Dynasty. If you ask any Japanese, they know their history. They know China Tang Dynasty influenced a lot about their culture. Yeah, Japanese culture. Even how the dress, the girl like this one. See this I drew this one. It's a lot of Japanese clothes is like this. Yeah, Japanese Asian China Japanese clothes. they design I like how to say the giant color right?
The collars, yes.
Yeah, colors and show the neck of the ladies. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very
That
sensuous.
style
I like that.
is from Tang Dynasty.
Okay. Yeah. That's one thing I really love about your art is you have such a beautiful the way that the clothing is done is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love to see that. But your attention to detail on like the clothing and like even the tiny little bits of like just the fur and the prints and things are just gorgeous. Like the ornaments and stuff. I absolutely really love a lot of the panel work I see in here. But you do such a great job on that. So yes, did you do a lot of research for that?
Yeah, as a Chinese, I'm very proud of our culture. You know, we have like a proud of a 5,000 years history of ancient China. Then there's a different dynasty have a different design of the clothing. So when I was young, like a teenager or something, basically we watch all the TVs as all. Made the story by like an ancient stuff or fantasy or historical things. So so we get a lot of educated by that way. So you know, design clothes, especially I'm like drawing, so I definitely have that kind of things hook on me. And I like to when I was young, my favorite things is to find all kinds of material from TV or book or even comics, and just draw the beautiful dress. Yeah.
Oh,
For the design.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of especially clothing fashion design. There's something just absolutely gorgeous about it. I got to show you this one book. There is this Alexander McQueen book of one of his collections he did from like about 10, 15 years ago. And all of the clothes that he did in that collection were like based off of fairy tales. And it is some of the most gorgeous clothing that you'll ever see. I took pictures. I rented it from the library one time. I just took full on pictures of it. It was just breathtaking. You gotta see this. I think you'd really love it because he does a lot of like the different cultural influences and kind of mixes it with a theme. You would really love that.
I have to say, my first book, when I was come to US, my first book is Vogue. They have a collection which is this thick. They have a kind of collection and collect all the periods all the time. They design inspired by all kind of historical things like British, ancient British, or Egypt, and then they have the collection. That's my first book about, not even comics.
You gotta find the stuff that inspires you. I follow all kinds of stuff like that. There's some really good fashion things I follow on Instagram just because you see like the different clothing and it puts you in this like fantasy realm and it makes you want to draw stuff. And I am a huge fan of that. Or special effects makeup too. I do the same thing. I'll just like flip through there and just like sketch people out.
I still have a bunch of whole back shelf of books. Stay at my parents' house right now. I don't have a place to place them, but only stock my parents' place.
That's okay. That's okay. Listen, I have hoarded many things in my house along the way. I want to say that in the 90s, I used to have like subscriptions to a bunch of the magazines, and I would just keep those forever, just like look through them because that's how I would draw. And then I got really big, like my brother would get Maxim subscriptions and he wouldn't look at them, but I would look at them and I would draw all the ladies in the Maxims because you could see the figure. So that's how I would draw people.
Yes, I think that's why all the girls like a Sailor Moon, they can change clothes. Yeah.
Yes, all the magical girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chumbawamba. What are you guys talking about, Chumbawamba? You're okay. You came from. What's up, Phil? I like that you came for the bombs and the thumbnail, and you're staying for the friends. That's right. Listen, you get bombs and thumbnails here, and friends. Listen, gorgeous, gorgeous art here. It's lovely. And Pops, I see you. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Pops. He says best streamer is Katie. Outside of me, of course. Hugs. That's right, Pops. You get the hugs, and I hope you're feeling better, as well. But you guys are hilarious. Okay, I get out there. But yeah, no, I think yeah, you do such a great job on these, and I like that Beauty is going through like different eras throughout China, and I think that's awesome. How many issues do you want to do for Beauty?
So far, I already have a story like a 4 issue. This one is running right now. It's 2. Because Chinese have a 4 great issue, a great beauty. So I'm doing the second one, and then the next one, yeah, and
Okay.
totally a 4. So I already think about the story and writing down the story, and the next step, I try to explore more historical beauty. Yeah, like maybe another culture, or more familiar for the whole world. Yeah.
No, I think it's fascinating because you do that really well, which is something that I think I really like too in Lineage, because you kind of did like different ethnicities in there a little bit too, which was pretty cool, and I like that.
Lineage is totally original story.
Yeah.
I just I just love horror story. I feel like I should creating something relate like
yes
culture. So the Chinatown is the first impression come on my mind. Oh, I can write something relate about Chinatown because there's so many, it's like a mystery part, or the Chinatown elements. It's like a restaurant or antique shop. Yeah. I should create that kind of relate with horror story. That's the idea.
It fits so well with there too, because there's a lot of really like good folklore, but it's kind of also kind of somewhat horrific when you see a lot of these like old fairy tales and folklores. They're usually pretty tragic. So I think that's something that you could really get into some of that stuff, which I think you have a really good style for that. But yeah.
Lineage is totally original. I even think if I make the story great, because a lot of fans buy my art, they take a look into the Lineage. They think, oh, they can be like a Netflix series. I'm looking for something like that. I hope so. Yeah,
that would be fun. Yeah,
time too. Yeah, the creating is takes time and tough.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I don't have the inspiration of sparkle, I will just wait until I have that moment. Oh, I know how this is, and I know how to make the story perfect. Yeah.
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 Because you're doing the stories and you're doing art on the books. And what I really like too is that each one of the books in the series that you have is kind of different from each other. So you have Beauty, which is a lovely story. I love that you're doing the 4 historic beauties from China, which gorgeous. I think that's awesome that these characters are getting more love and recognition that they need, because so they're some of the most beloved characters that you hear from a lot. And I love Lineage. I think that's a great one. I really loved Butterfly Tears too, because that was more like all ages type everything. But I love that was anthology of just stories. And I think it was
Butterfly Tears sell very good at convention, because a lot of the teenagers or mom, they like to buy for their daughter, or dad wants to have for their daughter. That it's very family, more family oriented. Yeah, there's a full age story. That's good part for the
I think Oh yeah, go for it.
Mm.
Yeah, the butterfly tears.
Mm.
Yeah. I think it's really good
this
too.
one, the beauty is adult content. So anyone
adults,
here, if you're not 18 plus, please go away.
Yeah, go away.
Yeah, this is an adult channel right now.
No, that's funny. No, it's good because
just joking. We're not showing.
No, you're funny. No, it's cute.
Comics is adult content.
So it's because we're gonna get to this when we get to your campaign page. But it's not safe for work because there are parts of it that have to do with romance, sex, kind of things like that. But it's tastefully done. Okay, there's some saucy bits, there's some stuff. You see a little bit of bits here and there, but it's tastefully done. So if anybody's wondering, yeah, because you do have a lot of the pages that are on there that people can go check a look at too. But I want to show off some of the comments right here because we're getting some people talking about your art style. And like Cran saying it looks good, great art. Or looks great, very good, yes. And I love Phil is saying admiration of the female former side. You do really like the art, well done. Yes, great stuff. Yes, historical culture. Yes, I also think so. I think there's a huge market for that too because there's something really cool just about seeing different cultures. Especially like when you're in like the States or like places that you don't really see that kind of thing around, but you get to see it. It's very like, ooh, what is that? And you want to find out more about that. And I love that kind of thing.
Yeah.
What is up? Yes. Let's see. Oh, we're getting more people in here. What is up, Smokey? What is up, Ken? Yeah. Well, I missed a whole bunch of chat. Holy moly. But this is what happens when we start
everyone.
Chat.
Special.
Yes. Yes. Come on in. Listen. We have, I don't know, it's probably because of the thumbnail, but we are up to 82 people from all of the platforms that we're hanging on here. So hello to all the people lurking and checking out what's going on. There's Sean. What's happening, Sean? What's happening? Yes, this is exciting. I'm very much looking forward to getting to your channel. So yes, just don't be alarmed when we go to the page because there's blurred out bits, okay? So you don't have to worry about seeing anything that you don't need to see. But we will be getting into the story, which I very much like. So we're going to get to your campaign page now. Let me go and find this thing in my doodad. Here. Yes. Go. Oh, I just saw somebody else in the chat too. Hold on. There we go. Now we're tiny and that's up there. That's perfect. That's how I like it. Boom. Wait, I just saw, where'd you go? Quietly lurking. That's right. Hey, Missy. What's happening? Yes, gorgeous book, and you love the theme. Yes, I love that because you're on issue 2, and this follows a different character. Issue 1 was like Jiao Qian, Lu Bu, and those Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and then now you're into a different character. So, what character is this in this book? What's her name?
Her name is Yang Yuhuan, and also she's say the word also known as Yang Guifei. Guifei is like a title for how to say the word? Imperial consort, right? Am I pronounced right?
The consorts? Yes, the Imperial consorts. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh, you're fine. Listen, you're good. You're good. Listen, I say this all the time.
Yeah, Imperial consort.
I'll be your guinea pig. Like you can keep coming. We got this. Yes. So like a consort, concubine type of deal. Yes.
That type of woman. Yeah.
Yes.
Basically the story is talk about she when she was very young, she actually married to Emperor's son first, but Emperor wanted her, so she's kind of like forced to marry to the emperor, and emperor treat her like a, how to say the word, like a pearl, like a hang pearl in the hand. We have the phrase like that. I don't know if English have the same phrase.
Like a trophy?
Yeah, it's like a trophy wife, right? Yeah, show everyone, hey, I have this beautiful woman and she's very great, has very great talent, and beautiful women, and uh, I try to find yeah.
You're doing great. You're doing great. So yeah, that's interesting, but that's so unfortunate. It happened to a lot of ladies, especially if you were like, it didn't matter if you were like in the courts, especially like even in Korea too, because they were all considered concubines. Even like the maids and the chefs and the people that were doing like every level entry, they belonged to like the king. That's what happened back in the days.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she has this extraordinary beauty and talent in music and dance. So she became the central figure in she's most famous in the four beauties. So she's like a Chinese famous. Also, her story is a famous love story. But from the beginning, when most Chinese know this story, which feels like, oh, such a beautiful story, because that it's a very typical type of story. Someone rich and marry someone beautiful talents, right? But my angle is it's more close right now. She want to explore how her feel in the feeling in this role, because she is not the one have the choice to pick her own fate.
Yeah.
Most of her life is like picked by an emperor. Then even her tragedy death, it's not her choice. It's like when the emperor needs her, she can be the diamond on the top, right? But when the bad things happen, she's kind of like a victim of the whole tragedy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad.
So that's kind of sad story. So I want to use you try to tell her story, not the common thinking about it's a romantic love story. I don't think it's a romantic story. It's more like a tragedy. How the how the power treat women, and they don't have she doesn't have a choice. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was an interesting time back then too, because like the beauty or the weird features that they had, like it put ladies in like different platforms of stuff, and yeah, it was really interesting, like how any of that works back in the day.
When I creating this story, my first inspiration is from a movie I love, which is an Italian movie, Melina. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I know that one.
I feel like her story is kind of similar to her. It's like you didn't see just Monica Bellucci. She played the
Oh,
that
I
one.
love Monica Bellucci. She's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
Melina.
Yes.
Maybe my
Yes.
pronunciation very correct. Melina.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to look it up, but I think I know what you're talking about now because I do know
Yeah,
Monica
the
her
most of her
movies.
famous one, the movie, it's like I use the same angle. It's like in the movie is used little kids how he see Melina experience the whole second world, how the whole village people to treat her in the movie. And I kind of inspired by the movie. I use an ordinary man, young man, to see how the impure chorus. How to say consort? Yeah,
The
right.
Consort.
Oh,
Yeah,
consort.
Consort.
So sorry, consort.
You're doing
Yeah,
good. You're doing great.
I want to use the young guys his end goal to see how the whole story is happen. Yeah, then until the end, the sad tragedy ending. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. I like that because there's a lot of historical like female figures that had a lot of tragic endings in their time, and I think their stories really need to be told. And I think that's awesome that you're doing that. So, yes, I want to take a second because we have some really good comments coming in here, and I want to share these. Tate says you're doing great, better than any of us can speak Chinese. Listen, you're doing better than half of us trying to speak English right now. Let me tell you, because sometimes I get on here and I just spew forth a bunch of random dumb stuff. You're doing great. Keep it up. Smokey saying the colors are just fantastic to him. Yes. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. I think I noticed that in all of your books. Even the butterfly tears when you had the black and white book, I think was also gorgeous too. But you have just some absolutely lovely artwork, and I think it's really amazing. And I do like too that you have different kind of art style too when you do like your commissions. And like your different, like your pencil sketches, you kind of have a slightly different art style because I like that you do like the fan arts, which is really nice too.
I do manga style and realistic. I do both. Sometimes some customer commission me. I have to ask you which style you like because I do both. Some like a younger generation, like they like manga style, and some traditional customer they like a more mature style, American style. Yeah, I do both.
I think it's a really good mix too. I like seeing it. I like your takes on like the comic characters in your style and the manga characters as well. But I think it's really cute. Super good art style. So yeah, if you ever run into her, because you did Phoenix and Vegas Con just recently, and I think what was it? Vegas was just over the last weekend. So yeah, you really had up a lot of cons. So hopefully, LA Comic Con I know is coming up. Is that the one that's coming up soon?
Next weekend I will be in Denver Fan Expo. Yeah.
Okay. I know some people that go to that con. Yeah. Nice.
And then I just told you I try to apply the big Texas. Yeah.
Yes, big Texas con. Yes, we know why you're going there too, which I think is amazing. I want more
information about the con. If anyone went that con, tell me about it. If it's good or not. Because Homelander will be there. I want to see him.
You're Homelander. I know. Yeah, you need to get your picture with Homelander in the apron. I know.
He's my dream man.
Yes, you did Annie last time. I know. You gotta get your Homelander now.
I think he's so adorable, so cute.
Yes. Jay, I knew that would summon you, Monica Bellucci and her Zen Garden material. That's right, Jay. That's right, Jay. What's up, Sheldon? Yes, so we're getting way more people popping in here. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, let me get down to the bottom. Fang Fang, work is very clean. Great line work. Yes, very clean. Your pencil sketches are awesome too. And Butterfly Tears and a couple other ones, you just did straight like manga style artwork in there as well, where it's just like black and white. It was fantastic stuff. I loved it. And I know
more my earliest work. You can tell the different, more black and white manga style. Right now I do more color. Even I hate coloring, but I like.
No, get out of here! Your coloring is amazing.
But I force myself to do coloring, but later if I have fewer time, if I get more money, I probably will hire a colorist, and maybe I will just fix it a little bit, because coloring the process made me feel like just repeat myself. When I do line art, I feeling I'm creating. I gather all the material and creating my own. But when I coloring, it's like to do some robotic work. So usually, if I just coloring, I just feel like so boring. I'm gonna watch something while I'm doing coloring.
You're so good at coloring, though.
So I do my own colors.
So good.
Which I don't much not a fan of it doing color, but I have to have the skill to, because everything all my project I doing my own. So I hope in future I can hire someone to doing my coloring. Right now, it's yeah.
It's so
So,
good though. I know that you don't want to do it, but your artwork and your coloring style just fits so well together. Um,
mm,
I do remember, was it Butterfly Tears? You
mm,
did have someone else do an interior
yes,
page for one of the one of the stories in
yes.
there.
Yes, I almost collaborate with another small publisher.
Yeah.
He said he will help me to do the distribution things
Okay.
for the bigger market. That's why he hired a colorist to do my comic line art. But the turnout is pretty good. The result is pretty good. So yeah, I just fixed it a little bit, and then the whole book is done there. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. You're getting way more praise on the artwork. Very beautiful. Smokey wants to see more of it. I'm going to be showing off that right now. And Sheldon, after drawing, then ink and coloring can feel like you're making the picture for a third time. I can kind of understand it feeling boring. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can kind of see that
yeah,
too.
yeah, same.
Because you're
Exactly.
probably like, gotta get over it. Did all the pencils, the lines, and everything. And oh, so
That's
the
why I feel
difference.
like a white American industry, they separate the line art artist and the colorist. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the reason they can produce the products faster. But right now, I'm independent and doing my own everything, doing my own. So it's kind of like a
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, no, you're doing a fantastic job, I think. And oh, so I'm gonna remember what I remember from like the Asian times back in the day. The
Mhm.
consort is named the consort because it is kind of like a concubine, but it's for like kings, like royalty. So they have
Yeah.
a higher status. That's why they have those like different tier titles and stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's like a
yes.
king. He has so many
Yeah.
lovers and then wives. So that's
Well,
the
yeah, because they had multiple wives because their mission was just to pop out more of the royalty, like to get a prince. That was their goal. But
yeah.
okay, so we're going through this now, and just
Going
before
to the
anybody goes, holy moly, we're gonna get to some spicy parts, but it's blurred out, so don't worry about it. But yes, the artwork is absolutely fantastic. So we're talking about issue 2 here. So issue 2 follows this lovely lady here. She's actually gorgeous. So she is the second
Mhm.
series in here for the second of the 4 beauties of China.
Mhm.
She's
Yes.
just gorgeous. And like I said, it's tastefully done, and you do the outfits extremely well done. The
Mhm.
faces and the outfits, I really love that.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I don't know. Interesting. I gotta want to look that up. I'm kind of intrigued by all of this now. Yeah. Because there's a lot of, oh, dude, my mom and I got obsessed about this Korean drama from way back in the day. It's a really popular one. Jewel
Mhm.
in the Palace. Phenomenal. Good stuff. It's amazing. I don't know, Sheldon. I gotta look that up. But yes,
Yeah, I
gorgeous artwork. Yes.
I don't know if it is Asian things. I feel like China, Japan, Korean, they like to making a lot of historical drama, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of them happening. Yeah, it's some
But
fun stuff.
For America, it's more like a vampire, right?
Yeah.
That can be a history drama too, right?
It can, yes. Oh, like the 1800s, like the Victorian era, but like
Yes.
weird gothic, like vampire stuff. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, give me all that kind of stuff too. But there's
It's
been
not
some
based on
really,
real, but
yeah,
fantasy
yeah,
historical drama. Yeah.
yes, yeah. Wow, great. Yes, she's got some lovely assets. Yes, we know why she is the number one beauty in this era of time. But yes, it's gonna get slightly more spicy. But
Mhm.
here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Your detail to just clothing is just so good. Like the hair ornaments and everything, it's just so delicate. Even like the hands to me, it's just something so beautiful about like the way that you have these
Yeah.
artwork done. I love it. It's so pretty. Yes.
Mm.
More independence to historical dramas. You know what I see a lot of too is uh historical fantasy shows coming out of like Japan, no, not Japan, Taiwan. and China right now. There's a whole bunch of that like happening, which is fantastic. Yeah.
Because we're trying to so proud of our history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why I like the indie stuff and I like the campaign stuff, because this is the kind of stuff that I love seeing, and I would never find this stuff out in the comic shop if it wasn't for this kind of thing. So I love it. Yes. I know. Listen, we have our history too, but I absolutely love it. And Smokey is really giving you props on your panel layouts. It's impressive. Yes. I really do enjoy your artwork, the line work. And to me, it's phenomenal that you're doing your own coloring on this. Good stuff. Really beautiful.
Of my time.
Yeah, like even the patterns on like the silk is gorgeous. Like, can you see? I don't know if this is gonna read well on like the through the screen, but there is a gorgeous like sun like pattern, like cloudy looking thing on the silk here.
That's why I use how to say the pattern image.
Yeah.
And use Photoshop on it.
Oh, it's so pretty. I really, really love it. I think it's gorgeous.
It takes time to finding something match with the every clothes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also a big fan too of how like you do these really detailed and like ornate like scenes, but then you do like this beautiful outline. Just looks really delicate. I think it's so pretty. But yeah, here we go. We're getting to some of the more saucier parts. But like I said, it's done tastefully because
it's all blurred out.
Spice, but it's done tastefully where you can tell what's going on. You know, it's part of the story. It's part of what actually happened to these ladies in each one of your stories. Each one is a different character, and this actually happened. So, you know, historic references here. But yeah, like this is a little dragon faucet thing is gorgeous. It's so cute. I love it. I'm a huge fan. Let's see what's going on here. You have to head out. Yes, definitely. Missy has to leave here. She's another indie creator too. Congrats. I saw your progress on your pumpkin book. You have to head out. Yes. Congrats. Fantastic art. Congrats on successful campaign. Yes, that's right. Your phone died. You're watching on your TV. It's hard to type in the chat. That's okay. Listen, you're lurking. It's fine. We have, I don't know if you know this, all 3 platforms. We have 119 people watching us. That's right. That's right. You love the Only Fangs tier? Yes, we're gonna get to the tiers very soon. We have some good ones. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, saucy bits, but also, you know, like I said, tastefully done saucy bits, you know, good stuff. But yeah, I think it's, you know, it's part of the story. Like I know a lot of people like they'll throw sexy stuff in here just to like sell a book or kind of thing like that, but it's literally what happened to these characters. It's literally them, but it's done in a way that's like sensual and lovely. So if that makes sense. It's not just like straight like not safe for work stuff just to throw it in there. So yeah, fan, let me tell you.
Yeah, have the special mention my my naughty cover I only print during the Kickstarter, so it's like a limited edition.
Nice.
I cannot sell nudity at a convention on the cover, so I only sell online through Kickstarter.
You can do them behind. Some cons will actually let you do it. You can't have them on the table. But you can let people know that there's like a book or something they can go to. Yes.
I have some X-rated version of the poster as well. So I always buy under the normal one and with the like a tag on it, say 18+ version available. So if you need it, you have to show me your ID and then I show you. Yeah.
I have seen it's been interesting too because Youmacon and a couple of the other cons here are now having like 18+ areas. So if you want to do like some sauce, like they let you do that like behind a specific area, which is kind of set aside. But
I try to know more of this kind of con about they have a both sides. Some larger con they like more family oriented, so they don't like you to have this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, another because adult stuff is so very good. So as some specific
really
con,
popular.
they love it. I heard this like a Dragon Con or someone.
Dragon Con is a party con. That one's been around for so long. Like that's one of the like the OG like gaming kind of anime cons.
Yeah,
that's a straight up party con.
Some of my artist friends say they have a night show. It's a special for adults. All the adult content will sell out just for at night that day.
That's good to know. I'm gonna have to let some of my saucy artists know this.
But every time I apply a Dragon Con, I never get a chance to get in. So
no, Dragon Con. Do you hear that? Let Dragon Con in. Let her in. Let her in. She has sauce and non-sauce stuff. Let's go. Dude, this has been happening a lot. So, like the 18 plus rooms that they have, sometimes they're 21 plus. There's a whole another area. They have like a security guard, and then it's like blocked off, and they have to show your ID. You get a special stamp, and then you can go into the separate con area where they have it. But that's been happening more and more at cons because there's so many variety of artists and stuff. So people listen. You can do all kinds of stuff. And Sheldon backed. He's really impressed with his artwork. Yes. Thank you for backing, Sheldon.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Yes.
Have you backed the last year?
the Oli Von Steer, yeah. But yeah, your covers are lovely. So you have a couple covers here, which I think is absolutely gorgeous because you do just not like a single solo thing. You do like in really good like environments as well, which I think are really lovely. And I love seeing that. Get her hooked up with the Shay Sai auction. Yes, listen. Well, you've done the I've co-hosted a couple times on SketchUp, but you have done SketchUp with Mel a few times, which is lovely. And I like that you do the live drawing on there, then you do the auction stuff happening there. So yeah, very cool stuff. I really like everything I see here. I think it's fun. And you did have your sticker that you had available for the first 48 hours. Dude, I knew this was going to go fast because this was some good stuff.
First 2 days. Yeah.
I like that you did something for the.
I wonder if I can reach 10K.
10K? Dude, you're so close to the 10. Let me just go back up here for a second.
Because I want to give out more stickers. Yeah.
More stickers. Yeah, let's go. Listen, more backers. You're almost at the 10K right now. You're at like almost 9,200. So it's possible you have 14 more hours to go. So listen. If you guys are lurking, let me tell you, there's 123 people watching right now. If you're lurking, I'm gonna drop the link one more time, so this goes to all the places. Go in there and click on this. Get you some of this artwork here. It's fantastic.
I want to do next sticker is Psylocke. She's so popular right now. Yeah,
she is. Yeah.
We're creating Psylocke sticker for giveaway if I reach 10K.
Nice. I think that's gonna happen big time because usually the last couple hours is usually when people go bananas. But this is what I was talking about here. Your commission work, so good. Like it is so super detailed. You put a lot of colors into these things. You do such a good job because you have your sketch covers, like even your butterfly tears, you were doing like the artwork on the inside of the book too. Then you have like 11 by 14s as well, which is fantastic. You have some really cool, gorgeous artwork. I don't know how well this is translating on the screen here, but it's so pretty. Like I don't even know how else to explain it. It's just pretty.
I usually put more details when I'm working at home.
Yeah.
During the convention, if I have too many commission at the same time, I have to schedule each one and then handing out for a certain time. So it's kind of rushed to do some art. But if I do at home, I can take many time as I want. So I put more detail on each commission I do at home. Yeah.
Okay. So is it better for someone to reach out before going to a con if they want like a piece done, you just bring it to a con? Or would you
I only do campaign like this right now. During campaign I can do at home because I have another project. I creating fan art and I doing comics. So I try not to take too many offline commission. I only do commission at doing taking the commission and the Kickstarter. I take a commission to
Okay.
I do it at home. So so just want to say this is the chance I can do put more details in commission. You cannot kind of find in commission. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's lovely. I think it's really pretty. And then, like I said, you could see the different like forms of your artwork when you do your traditional stuff. Like you got the manga stuff, you have the comic book stuff, the more like realistic things are just absolutely gorgeous. I love seeing your different art styles. I think it's great. And we had a question from Smokey here. He wants to know, are you on Twitter and or X? Or are you just strictly on Instagram right now?
I'm more on Instagram. I'm not very social because typing is not my specialty. English is not my first language, so I'm more on Instagram, post my things, update my things, and post all the events, what I experience and travel. I think Instagram is good platform for me. Yeah. Okay. I used to tweet, but I feel like not not get connect that way. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, most of us hate being on more than one platform. It's facts. Typing out anything.
Now Instagram have the now the thread, right?
Yeah, they have threads too. Yeah. So if you type on there, like, you can hit a button and it'll go to like Facebook and threads,
so
wherever.
anything I post on Instagram is kind of goes through the thread. So it's kind of formed like a Twitter, X right now. I like that way because I don't spend too many time on like online chatting. I rather spend more time to creating offline or go to convention, just communicate directly with customer. Yeah, that way.
Nice. Yeah. This is very cool. Yeah, Jay saying he's agree with you, not being very social. That's how you get work done. Yeah, listen, sometimes you head down working. I need to get back into that.
Like I drew some fan art poster from game, but every time anyone want to talk about how they play the game, so I kind of no idea because I don't play game. You take too many times, so it's not my things. I like the story. I usually check out the YouTube channel. What's the popular game? What's the story talk about? I would do that way, but I barely. I can say I never played the games because I don't have a time and I'm really bad with gaming.
They listen, gaming will take a lot of your time away if you're not paying attention, but
time consuming. And also I'm really bad. My ex, he's a game programmer, so he has the like the Xbox. I know.
Yeah,
I don't know even how to pronounce
all the things. Yeah.
Yeah, every time he used that, I tried several times. Oh, not my thing. It's too difficult for me. I can't even walk properly.
Yeah.
No one knows fighting or shooting. No.
We've all been there. We've all been there. Sometimes you just gotta button mash and hit the thing. Like, that's how it works. Then you somehow win something.
You can watch friends to play and the whole story. Yeah. But
oh, that's something you could do if you're trying to figure out what game is super popular. Just go to Twitch, go to the gaming, and then just see what's the most the most popular categories.
I just check on YouTube which game the story I like to listen. Yeah, like Elden Ring. It's one of my favorite game story, but I never played the game. I love the design, I love the story, I love the character, but
yeah, it's such a time sink. But yeah, RPGs, there's some gorgeous ones. There's some just absolutely lovely just artwork in those. That's amazing. But
Yes.
here, look at there's your Homelander right there. I see your Homelander.
My homie.
Very cute. Let's see. Oh, you have more of your. Here's your stretch goals. Let me open this real quick.
Yes. I wish I can unlock
cute.
more.
I hope you unlock more. Yes, I
Yeah.
really think you can hit the 10K. I really do.
Hope
So yeah, if all the 130 some people that are in here right now, if you're seeing this, go share it around because it's absolutely awesome. I love it.
Yeah, support.
Let's see. So right now you've already unlocked the My sticker, the free Chun-Li digital pinup sticker, the pinup, and then you got some more bonus prints. Yeah. Oh, very cool. Lovely. And then 10K, I believe you're gonna unlock the bonus sticker. Very nice. This is awesome. You got some really cool stuff here. Oh, this is the pinup. That's awesome. Oh, you got a saucy one there too. Yeah. Oh my.
My goal for this series, I drew all the Chinese character from like popular Chinese character. I drew all them.
Nice
for the fan art. Yeah. At the same time, it's all the competition and also boost my campaign too.
Nice. And then here's your booth, dude. You have a really good booth. I always, every time I see it, I think you have such a good one. It's like all up there. You can see it. You have things
now
up in
it's
front.
Bigger and bigger now.
Yeah, oh, it's bigger now. Nice.
Yeah, I have more products to sell now.
Yes. Yeah. Damn, Chun-Li. That's right. I know. Yes, anatomically correct thighs for Chun-Li, no less. Interesting. Listen, she's got some thighs. You got to show those off. I know. How that works. It's like her main asset. But yeah, no, I think it's adorable too. Sometimes you do cosplay as well, which I think is absolutely awesome. Here, let me put it on let's see if I can find the one art here. Let me leave it at this one right here. And then I want to go down your tier so that we can go ahead and check these out real quick. Let's see. If you want to just make a pledge with no reward, you can do so starting at $1. Go for it. Tip whatever you want. Let's see. Oh, so I didn't ask you for the second one. How many pages is it? About the same as the first one?
The same.
Okay. So a decent sized story for comics. Yes. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Oh, here I'll show off the book for issue 1 in a second too after we go over these tiers. So for $10, that's a really cool deal. You have a bunch of people picking that up. I like seeing that. Nice. So you're also going to get the cover as a wallpaper. Ooh, pretty. Very lovely. Nice. I like that. And then you have cover B. Okay, so you have you have all your digital ones, but you can pick up the different covers as well. It looks like. So for $10. Yeah. No, that's cool. So whatever cover you want, you're going to get the wallpaper to go with it. And then for your physical book, the nice one, which is the regular cover here. Let me find it. Where did I put that? Boop, 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 boop. Right here. So the regular cover here, which is on the left side, that's $20. That's actually a good deal. And then you're also going to get the wallpaper and the digital for that too. Nice. Good deal. I'm just going to click this real quick. So you're shipping anywhere in the world. Shipping to the States is $10. Pretty much everywhere else is $30. Listen, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like that. I like that. A lot of people are picking those up. Very cool. And cover B is also $20. Let me see. That was right here. This lady right here. Oh, I like her hairstyle in this. That's cute. Very cute. So for $20, you can get that. And then for $25, you can get the saucy naughty one for issue 1. Let me see, where'd that go? Naughty. Oh, right here. The one on the left side here. I like her too. She's thick. I like it. She's got some curves. I dig that. Yeah, so for $25, you get the naughty versions as well. Also the same one here. Naughty version. She's on a swing. She's adorable. I like her. Let's see. Physical covers. If you want both covers of the nice one, you get $40 for those. Also will. Let's see. You're also getting the PDF versions of those too. And then for $50, you could get both of the naughty covers for issues 2. Nice. You got some cool tiers here. Then all physical book sets. You can get both nice covers and both naughty covers on here, and that's $88. Very cool. So you're also going to get the digital for that too. Nice. And this is awesome too. So for issue 1 and 2, all physical bundle for $160. So you're going to get 8 covers. Is that right?
Yes, our 8 cover.
All 8. Okay.
Including
so you'll get
issue version.
Yeah. Yes, Thick Lee is, yes, her name. You got to run. Your wife just got home and dinner. Yes, congrats on your Kickstarter. Yes, see you, John. Hope you have a good dinner waiting for you over there. But lovely. Okay, so issue 1, you're gonna get the Naughty Nice for both of those covers, and then also issue 2, Naughty Nice for 160. Very nice. I love that people are taking advantage of that. That's cool. And you're also getting the PDFs as well. And this is what's cool too. You get your luxury commission pack for a single character, $300. So this is for a full commission request, 9x12. Naughty commissions are welcome too. Very nice. I love that you have only 2 left of those, by the way. Those are going pretty fast. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Phil and Selmo. Some of her artwork is reminiscent of a cleaner version of Moreau's work. Ooh. Yes, yeah, I love her layouts.
Yeah, manga is my roots. Yeah.
Yes.
That's how I start manga style. Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. So you have 2 left of those. And then do you also get a copy of the book with this too? Because I see some of the stuff down here.
The books too. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Cool. So you get 9x12. And then the Elite commission pack for $500, you get the dual characters on 11x14. That's awesome. So you have 5 of those left. So if you guys really want to take advantage of some dual characters, they look absolutely lovely. Let me see if I can find this one more time. Right here, some of your examples. But man, you have such a cool, like the Copic style or like the marker style, the traditional stuff looks really lovely. I love the way you blend your colors. It's so good. Lovely. And the Only Fangs, which is hilarious. I love that so much. For $9.99, you have 1 backer on it. You have 1 backer on it. So for $9.99, this is amazing. You get all of your books bundled with love. Okay. You actually do have a ton of books on here, which is fantastic. You're going to get 1 original 11x14 piece of artwork. 40 plus posters, including some spicy, not safe for work versions. Oh ho ho. Full comic sets of all 3 of your current projects. So that would be Beauty, Lineage, Butterfly Tears.
Yes.
Nice. Cute little set of cosplay photos from your conventions shenanigans. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. It may be a cheeky bottle of bath water.
That is a joke. That's like OnlyFans, right?
Yes.
That's OnlyFans famous for.
Yes, your name will be your name will actually be a name and a character for your upcoming project. Nice. That's cool. That's so funny. Special. I love that you have 1 backer for that. Let me see. Let me click this real quick just to see what else you have here, because I have a feeling you can pick up the rest of your projects on here too. Oh, nice. So if you just want a signed sketch, so like, is this like one that you're going to do inside the book as well?
Yes, I always sign inside the books.
Okay, so that one's inside the book. So like this page here, I like that you do this. You don't really have blanks, but you do like the interior art pan. You do like inside artwork. Yeah. I like what's the love to package distribution here? So much love. It can't be contained in just 1 package. Let me say. Oh, what's up, Nam? How you doing? Welcome on in. So Nam, we're going over her campaign for Beauty 2 right now. Gorgeous artwork, lovely stories. It is not safe for work, Nam, if you want to know. But I do like you have the signed sketch on here too, because you had that on the last one. I really wanted to pick that up. I forgot all about backing everything in my life at the time when it was on. But yes, you have some cool stuff here, and you have. Let me see. Yep. If you just want to get the PDFs, you can go ahead and grab those. If you want to get physical copies of books, you go ahead and do that. The only thing I don't see is maybe I gotta go all the way down, is add-ons for either Lineage or Butterfly Tears, but that's okay.
I only do the Beauty this time.
Yeah, that's okay. Because let's see, if somebody does want to get in hold of you, you over here, you have on your Only Fangs, you can add that on there too.
That's the whole package there. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me see if I can open it so you guys can see what we're talking about for the art for Lineage, because the art for Lineage is gorgeous. I think it's like amped up. There's just something more like just so intricate in the costume work on here. I think it's so cute, so beautiful. You need a lot of love for your comics, yes. But yes, this is your Lineage book. This is the one we were talking about earlier. It takes place in Chinatown. There's
My
ghosts,
story.
things. Yes. Jason, what's up? You're so amped. Yes, so amped. Listen, you came in the right time because we were just going over some artwork and some spicy stuff. But yes, let me see. Let me go back over here. Bloop, 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 bloop. I know we have. Oh my gosh, we have. This is crazy. We have 144 people watching us. 132 just on Twitter. Let's go. But yes, beautiful artwork as always. Namen, that's right. Look at a name like Fang. You could do a vampire book. Yes.
Yes, I love vampire.
Let's go. Do a saucy. Let's do a saucy vampire book. That'd be amazing.
I would do,
yes.
because I always wanted creating vampire and like a future story, and then they can like a record like a history combined with future, that kind of world. It's hard to creating the story though. I were creating a very short story about it, which is like a 12-page. But I haven't developing the whole storyline yet. I still maybe after Beauty and Lineage, I will working on that one.
Yeah,
I always do vampire stuff. Yeah, and
vampires is cool.
Yeah,
they've been around forever, so you could do like past stuff, future stuff, all kinds of stuff. Oh, hold up. Alan is in the house. What's up, Alan?
Like last time I talked with Alan before.
Yeah.
I want to do vampire and also with robots. Yeah, that kind of things. Yeah.
Interesting. That's a new take. Vampires. That's awesome. He was just at Vegas.
No one reached that genre yet. Hope I can do that.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go back. I'm gonna make me big for a second, so I want to show off some of the stuff from issue 1 because I have this in my hand right now. So there's me. So this is your one cover for issue 1 because this takes place in a different character. This is Dao Chan here. She's lovely. It's a wraparound. Get a little peekaboo right there. It's so cute. But
be careful. Show the spicy part.
Show the spicy parts, but I don't know if you guys can see this, but the artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. She's so pretty. And I absolutely love your attention to like the costuming is just breathtaking. And the fact that you're doing your own colors, it really blends with your artwork. It really like enhances it. I think it's absolutely lovely. Let me see if I can find this one panel that I really love. But yes, I love how Lubu looks in here and her. She's just so gorgeous. She's like showing off her goods, which is great. But I do love that. There's something really delicate about how like the kimono or like the silk just goes around and just drapes down. It's so pretty. Let me see if I can find this one page. It's really pretty. But yeah, there's some spice in here. We got more spice. I can't show that, but can't show that. Can't show that. But let's see. But yeah, there's some action in here.
Cover
it. There's some action in here. Yeah, but if I flip it on the thing, I'm not gonna be able. I'm not gonna be able to flip and see backwards. But here, this is my favorite page here. You got the action shot right there. Is this? I can't read from what I'm seeing here, but it's the general with the spear. Was that Guan Yu?
Lu Bu.
Yeah, Lu Bu, then Guan Yu, right? The general.
Dong Zhuo.
Yes.
Great. Hero.
Well, I don't know if you can see this. I love that panel. That's probably one of my favorites. I love that. So good. Yes, the flow of the clothes, yes, it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. Yeah, well, that's all sauce there. But yeah, even this panel here, let me see if I can pull this. I don't care if I bend my thing. But if you guys can see how intricately detailed this is, there's like so much line work going on in this one little section right here. Then I love how you have this like calligraphy style panel down there. It's beautiful. It's good stuff. Yes. Oh, Sheldon is a fan of the boobs. Yes, great boobs. Let's see. Hold on a second. While we're still talking, you want to let people know where you're going to be at, any cons or anything coming up, and then I'm going to pull up Mog and Mel's channel real quick so we can share that.
Well, I will be in Denver Fan Expo next weekend. Yeah, which is a very big con, and
Yeah.
Stand for 3 days. Yeah. And July next one after Denver will be the biggest one, San Diego Comic Con.
You're gonna table at San Diego?
Yes.
Oh, that's scary.
Table, yeah. But I have to submit each year one book to get a table.
Oh, so that's a different.
Artists in San Diego quite small actually. This is like table for normal convention. Yeah, my lot of artist friends complain about it. They cannot do that small table. They have to display more. So they suggest me to apply for small press. So I just
okay.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Some my another friends, they have more art. They just rather to get the vendor booth, which is a 10 by 10. That would be better.
Yeah.
Well, just too small. It's like a half 6 feet. And artist alley is crazy.
Yeah, that one's so packed, but I think that would be good too because you're just gonna be like nonstop people like there that you're just gonna get so used to talking to people and coming up to you at the booth and stuff. Yeah, I think that's awesome. And then you want more information too on a con. So if there's anybody in the Texas area, if you know any information about the big Texas Con? Yeah, let us know.
In Texas, let me know because I want to eat there.
Yes, we got to go meet Homelander. We got to make this happen. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, so what I did right here is I dropped the link right here. This link goes straight up to the SketchUp with Mog and Mel. They're some of our friends. They're doing live arts and the auction off. They just also got back from Heroes Con. So what I'm asking everybody to do is when we end the stream, go click on that link and go drop some haze and say some K-pop raids or something. Okay, yeah, that's how I figured. I was gonna say I will ask around because I know Joey, I know Andy, and a couple other people. Like I think Apex, Splash are in that area, so I definitely will ask around to see if people know about that con because it looks good, just based on the people that are popping in there. I love it. Let's see. So good job. Excellent. You crushed it once again. It's fantastic. Your campaign is doing awesome. I really hope it hits a 10K. So everyone, please go share this around. It looks awesome.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for support.
Yes. And
big hearts.
Yes, big hearts, little hearts, all the hearts. Do the teeny one, that one. K-pop hearts. Oh, they do this one too now. Listen, I got cheekies for days, so they do that one now. Yeah. Oh, that's New York and San Diego trying to get a ticket, I hear, is really insane. Like you have to do queues and like get a lottery thingy, and then just I don't know how Doreen and JD and all those guys get in there, but they go every year. So that's me. I would like to go once just to experience it, and then like not go back. Just go to different other cons elsewhere. But that's what we're doing. But yes. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you very much for joining me. It's always fun having you here. Woo! Yes, hearts all around.
Yes. Thank you for support.
Yes. Please click on this. We're gonna go say hey to Mog and Mel. We're gonna get out of here. Thanks everybody. Thanks for the who backed, by the way. Thank you for that. And we're gonna get out of here. I need some ice cream. It's hot. So where's my button? I forgot to hit the button.